I'm going to show you step by step the installation process. There are 11 pieces of stainless steel assembly piping parts, including 2 pieces of bigger half-round shaped parts, 2 pieces of smaller half-round shaped parts, 2 by 2 pieces of longer pipe, respectively for bottom and upper connection, 2 pieces of shorter pipes, and another 1 piece of square part as latitude connection. Besides, there are 8 pieces of short silicon tube, which are used to connect the stainless steel parts. Each silicon tube is 70 mm long. Put on the silicon tube to the head of each stainless steel assembly part before assembling, making sure that the welding line is positioned at the middle of the silicon tube. After putting on all silicon tubes, the assembly process of the stainless steel frames can be started. Connect the square part with 2 pieces of the bigger half-round shaped part. The square part will later be also used to mount the air conditioner, AC. So, we need to ensure that the face of the square part, where the 2 longitudinal bars are welded, is facing towards the inside of the chamber. We will find 2 longer straight pipes and 2 shorter straight pipes. Let's use the 2 longer straight pipes first to connect the bottom of one set 2 PCs of larger half-round shaped parts. At one end to another one set 2 PCs of smaller half-round parts at the other end. Use one of the short pipes to fix the 2 smaller half-round parts to prevent them from swinging left and right. Connect the top of the internal frame with the remaining 2 longer pipes. With last piece of shorter pipe installed, the whole assembly process for internal frames can be completed. After the completion of the internal frame, let's mount the AC. We can firstly insert 2 bolts into the screw holes of the AC mounting frames. Then move the AC to the square part using 2 nut caps to tighten and complete mounting. Tips of disassembling AC. Use the finger to press the bolt when unscrewing the nut caps, so you don't need a screwdriver, which makes the process easier and more efficient. Tips of disassembling stainless steel parts. Make sure to push the silicon tubes to one side of the pipe end until the 2 stainless steel parts can be easily apart. Steps of installing bottom base. Open the zipper of bottom base slot at the bottom of the business chamber. Place the bottom base into the slot. Make sure 2 men holding the bottom base and completing the placement process together. Check inside the slot to make sure the bottom base is well fitted inside the slot, then close the zipper. We are going to switch the main machines on next step. There are 2 machines. One is the water-cooled air conditioner, and the other is oxygen concentrator air compressor 2 in one machine. Red power switches are set on the back of both machines. On the back of the machine, there are 3 outlet ports. One is air outlet, one is oxygen outlet, and the other one is air return port, which are set to connect respectively with the air inlet, oxygen inlet, and spare inlet of the chamber, among which both oxygen air inlet and spare inlet are smaller 8 mm in diameter, while air inlet is 10 mm in diameter. On the working screen of the oxygen concentrator air compressor 2 in one machine, There are parameters displays of pressure, oxygen concentration, oxygen flow rate, total running time, remaining time and time setting. After disassembling the internal frame, let's put all separates pieces inside of the deflated chamber. First, and start assembling following the above 6 steps while the chamber is being inflated. Now let's start the machine and chamber. First of all, close the dump valves both inside and outside the chamber. Turn on both machines, go inside the chamber and close the zippers. Install the internal frames while the chamber starts to inflate. The installation of internal frame is completed. After installing the internal frame inside the chamber, then mount the AC and put the chair inside.